Hi, I'm Wendy, and in a couple of weeks, I'll be starting my 34th year of teaching. After spending 9 years at one school, I'm starting over in another. After packing up my boxes and sorting through my items, I realized that I'm not just moving classrooms or moving to a new school. I'm sorting through my life. I've got boxes in my living room, I have boxes in my bedroom and closets, and a lot of them haven't been opened in years. I think a lot of us reach a point in our lives where we realize that we're carrying around a lot of things that we don't need, a lot of things that are in boxes. But what we're really carrying around are not things. We're carrying around memories. We're carrying around expectations. We're carrying around successes, failures, stories, and all of those memories and expectations. Those don't fit in a box. About a year ago, I did something that was totally out of character for me. I threw away an old box of teaching materials without going through it. At the time, it felt like the right decision. I had forgotten I even had that box. And the teaching materials were teaching planners from about 30 years ago. Why would I need teaching planners from 30 years ago? About a month ago, I went looking for my yearbook from my first year of teaching. Not because I wanted the yearbook itself, but because I remembered a student had written something funny in it more than 30 years ago. I remember some of what she wrote in the yearbook, but not all of it. So I wanted to find it so I could read it again. I went to where I thought it was, and it wasn't there. I looked in several places. I did find some things from my first year of teaching. I found some books, notes, and I even found an article that was published that I had written about a student that I had my first year of teaching, but I could not find the yearbook. Even though I've moved several times since my first year, I knew that I still had it. You see, I don't throw anything away, and I definitely would not throw away the yearbook from my first year of teaching. As I kept looking, I thought about that box I threw away a year ago. Maybe the yearbook was in that box. What if it wasn't just teaching planners? I wouldn't know because I didn't take the time to look through it. What if I threw away items from the first decade of my teaching career? I thought about that box for days. I was sick about it. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't believe that I would throw something away without looking through it. But I kept saying, well, at least I remember what she wrote. Even though I didn't remember every single word, I remembered enough of it. And then I realized something. Maybe the memory was never really in that yearbook at all. I mean, of course, the original writing is in there, but the memory is with me. I didn't throw away the memory. I am realizing memories can't be thrown away. But if I'm honest, I would give anything to have that box again, just so I could look through it before I threw it away. I know there are others out there who are struggling with what to leave behind and what to carry. And that's why I started this channel. Over the last 33 years, I've taught more than 3,200 students. I wish I could remember all of them, but the truth is I don't. But every once in a while, I will remember one of them. And sometimes they remember me. And when this happens, I'm reminded that a lot of what we keep, a lot of what things that we think are important and memories are really the last things that we would expect. It's more than that. This channel is about teaching, but it's not just about teaching. It's about beginning again. It's about starting over. It's about trying to decide what we carry from one chapter of our life into the next one. Some episodes will be about classrooms. Some episodes will be about students. Some episodes will be about mistakes. Some will be about surprises. Some will be about excitement. Some may be something that I'm struggling with that I found in a box about whether I decide to keep it or let it go. But hopefully, this will be something that we can do together. And maybe we'll discover that the things that are most important aren't the things that we keep in boxes. They're in the memories that we carry with us. It's what we carry. If you've ever started over, if you've ever had to pack up a career, pack up from one job to move to the next, or pack up houses, then you know what I'm talking about. If you've ever had to box up things at your parents' house, or had to go through your spouse's belongings after they passed, if you've ever accidentally thrown something away that you thought you needed, or even worse, if you've ever realized, I think I threw that away by accident, you know that feeling. And if you've wondered what deserves a place in your physical space moving forward, then hopefully you'll join me as we try to figure this out together. Until next time, remember, the memories we carry are not measured by the boxes of things that we have, but they are measured by what we keep in here and what we carry here in our hearts. Thanks. See you next time.